Okay, let's try this again. So I know I just got Matt Shaw, so he's going to go in there. I mean, I think I should use Willy Adames. Wait, they gave Willy Adames two cards? Wow. Wow, they gave him a lightning card and they gave him a Spotlight Series card. Wow. I'm amazed by that. Well, I need Andrew Vaughn, but I can actually use Nick Kurtz too. Let's see. Is Kurtz better at defense? Or is it Vaughn? Yeah, Kurtz is much better. Okay. So I think this is the lineup I'm gonna run with here. Because I don't have too many other second basemen. And we're just going to pitch with Trevor Rogers and Jojo Romero. I think he needs 3. How many strikeouts does Jojo Romero need? Oh, I should, see, I'm not inclined to put Willy Adames there because I feel like I should lead off with the guys that I need to get the missions done with. So, like Nick Kurtz, Andrew Vaughn, Shea Langolier, Cody Bellinger, Addison Barger. Those are the guys that should be leadoff for me. I know that it's crazy to put Shea Langolier at the top of the lineup. In fact, I'm probably regretting this decision. But let's do it that way. Yep, okay, we're good. We're good now, so do a play versus CPU game. And you know what? Since the Guardians no-hit my Mets, I'm going to go up against them as revenge.
So White Sox, you have been spared.
Thanks to the Guardians.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Every strikeout is going to be important. Unfortunately, I have to go for a combined no-hitter if I want to get Jojo Romero his strikeouts, so... And I think he needs to get 6 strikeouts. and Trevor Rogers just needs to go 3 innings. So, actually, what I should have done is I should have opened it with Romero and then thrown in Rogers. That's what I should have done. Strike 3, sit down. But you know what? That's okay. I'm just gonna... Let's just put the beat down on the Guardians.
0 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball. 1-1.
They deserve it for almost no-hitting my New York Mets today.
Foul ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh, there was actually another baseball announcer. There's a couple baseball announcers that I know of, but basically from their time with the Mets, and I'm talking about
Batting third,
Keith
the
Brad,
center fielder, Cody.
because I think he does Apple TV Plus baseball now. He's the lead announcer for them, or he does something with the Angels.
That's a ball.
He's either with the Angels or he's with the with Apple TV Plus. But I know him from his time. He was the other radio commentator next to Howie Rose. And then, of course, the other one, and he's more well-known,
3-0.
Kevin Burkhardt. And I actually met Kevin Burkhardt once. I was at a sports broadcasting camp in Montclair, New Jersey, and Kevin Burkhardt decided to pop by and give a little pep talk, I guess. So that was very cool for me. You have to think, I was a 14-year-old, 13, no, I was 13 at the time. I was 13 years old, and
The first baseman, Nick.
and meeting him was amazing.
Hike one. It's 0-1. Nope, ball.
So those are the other 2 announcers that I'm familiar with. Obviously, I know of Joe Buck, but if you ask me to name individual announcers for teams, I couldn't tell you. Heck, can't really name the baseball announcers for ESPN, although I think that partnership is ending, ESPN and MLB, with Sunday Night Baseball, so not going to matter for much longer. Oh, there was also Matt Vasgersian. And Mike Krukow. But I only knew of them, not not really knew them, just knew of them.
Ball.
I guess I know a lot more announcers than I initially thought.
Hey.
And look at the person who they are throwing against me. I didn't even realize this.
Ball.
It's Gavin Williams.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, you know I'm going to revel in this.
That's a ball.
I'm going to enjoy blasting home runs off of Gavin Williams. I mean, I already have, but I'm going to enjoy it even more now that I know it's Gavin. This is what you get, Gavin. It's all your fault.
That's up. That's a ball. Heck. 1-1.
Next time, finish out the no-hitter.
Here.
Then I can direct my frustration not at you, but rather
That's a ball.
the the coaches of the Mets. I mean, my anger is still, or my frustration is definitely with them. So I'm not gonna like say, oh, I'm not angry with the coaches, but I'm
Here.
upset that Gavin couldn't finish it off.
Hey. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Heck.
Don't worry, Gavin will get a Topps Now card or a Spotlight card. Probably a Topps Now card. Highlighting his near no-hit, 8 1/3 of no-hit baseball against the Mets. And the moment's probably going to be rewrite history and get Gavin Williams the no-hitter. That's for the August Spotlight Drop 1 that comes out later this week.
Ball.
Switch on my fan. I can't believe it's August and I'm shivering.
2-2.
Like I'm.
Heck.
Come on, Langolier.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
1-0.
I just need to know how long the first stream was, or the first part of the stream was.
2-0.
It was 46 minutes, so that was nearly. We're talking about an hour. I've been live.
Oh. No. Beat him.
So
The
I think
batter,
it was
designated hitter Andrew Vaughn.
I think it was 3:42 that I went live, so I think 6:42 is when I'm gonna look to end this stream.
Ah! No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ha! 0-1. Strike 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! 0-1. Ball, that's low. No, that's outside. Ball. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Hee-haw!
I thought I held up.
Now batting, the second baseman, Matthew. Now batting, the left fielder, Josue De Paula.
Go ahead and swipe with Bryce Matthews here.
0-1.
Ugh.
1-2.
Well, it's a good thing that I decided to steal with Bryce Matthews,
Number 49,
or Matthew, because
Colby Allard.
otherwise that would have been a double play.
Ball.
And I've knocked Devin
No
Williams,
strikes.
or Gavin Williams, out of the game. All right, talk about sweet, sweet revenge.
Ball.
But we ain't done yet. We're not done until we beat the Guardians. Preferably, I'd like to no hit them. But we'll see if that comes to fruition.
Take 1. No balls. 1 strike.
Strike 3, sit down.
Strike 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ho!
Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Top of the lineup. You gotta hit. If you don't hit, we can't complete the missions. Ugh.
Leading off for the Guardians, the designated hitter, David Fry.
Hee-haw!
Strike 3, sit down.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hee-haw! 0 balls, 1 strike. Hit-a-rack! 0-2. No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-2. Ball, that's outside.
Strike 3, sit down. Let's go.
Hack. 0-1. Rack 2. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Let's go. Bellinger with a home run. Alright, at least Nick Kurtz gets on base. But I don't know if that's enough for his mission, though. That's the thing.
He's out. Got him.
Alright, so this is going to be Rogers' last inning. And then we're going to throw in Jojo Romero.
It's 0-1.
That way I'll have a better chance at getting the strikeouts with Romero.
2. No balls. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
No, that missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball. That's down.
Strike, 2.
2 and 2.
Not a strikeout yet.
Ball. Full count.
Strike 3, sit down. That's really his first offline home run? Guess I haven't used him all that much. Well, I'm using him now. Woo! That shot. Dang, what a blast.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 52, Matt Festa.
No, ball. Ball. Count is full.
Okay, getting a walk here is not going to help me. So, Festa, I need you to throw over the plate.
He's out of there.
You jerk.
Ball. 1-0.
Oh boy, this is going to be a long grind.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball. Ball. Ball.
Get out, get out, get out. No! Alright, let's bring in Romero.
Now pitching.
Alright, I think I need 6 strikeouts with him.
Arrow.
Oh god, he's got one of those slow windups.
Ball. Yeah. 1 and 2's the count.
Strike 3, sit down. There's one.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hold on. MLB The Show just... Ooh. I'm sorry, SB Champ. It's a crapshoot sometimes. Sometimes you get the spotlight guys, sometimes you get the tops now guys. I've gotten way more spotlight guys than I have of getting tops now guys.
Nope. One ball, two strikes.
Strike three, sit down. But they just... Yep. And I was right. Remember a couple streams ago I was talking about how I want to see them, or I think they're going to do a new threads program for the guys that move at the trade deadline. They just announced that that's coming on Friday. New Threads 2.0 program. And it's going to feature 99 overall Ryan McMahon. Ah!
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Ball.
Gonna have to get him a haircut soon. I guess we'll see. I feel like there's going to be one for the Mets as well. Helsley or Mullins or Rogers.
Oh, yeah. 0-1.
Well, I was going to go to second, or I was going to go home, but...
Now batting, shortstop, Willy Adames.
Runner! Wood! That's a ball. 1-2. Ball, that's high. Full count.
Seriously? There we go.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 37, Trevor.
Ball
Buffett.
inside.
All right. Well, come on, let's go. Let's go get those strikeouts.
Hook. 0 balls, 1 strike. Here. No balls, 2 strikes. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Let's go. Get one more, and then we only need 1 strikeout after that.
Ball outside.
Or I could have just worded that to say 2 more strikeouts and we're done. At least with JoJo Romero. Thought I hung that sinker. I'm actually very lucky. No, come on. I wanted the strikeout. Oh, who was that? Angel Martinez? Or Angel Martinez, excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, that was Angel Martinez. Screw you, Martinez. You couldn't have just taken the strikeout? Oh, by the way, I started playing Willy last night. I finally got a chance to be able to play it. I don't know if it's me, but I feel like there's too much of an emphasis on going to school. And it's like... And why am I collecting money? You know, why am I getting money?
That's a ball.
You know, what, to buy sodas? But if I beat up enough bullies, they'll drop soda, and I can get the, I can get it from them. And it's totally free. I don't know. I think the game could have been better thought out. But then again, this is an old PlayStation 2 game on being played on PS5.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
Ow.
Kerr.
That's inside. That's a ball.
You know, it's just... I mean, maybe I need to play it more to get a better understanding, but I really don't see the point of going to the class other than I'm required to, or the game is requiring it.
Count is full.
Attaboy, Nick Kurtz.
Now
So,
pitching for
I'll
the
just continue to play it, and
number 49,
not. Hopefully, I won't get bored with it, and maybe I'll actually enjoy it. Just seems like it's rather confusing to me. I haven't had the chance though to be able to play WWE 2K25, but I kind of want to get into that.
Now batting, left fielder, Punk Way.
Especially since the GM mode is different this year, or the way they formatted it is different this year based on the videos that I've watched on YouTube. Ah, oh wow. I should have stolen a base. Why am I not stealing a base with Bryce Matthews?
Leading off the Guardian.
Jeez.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Yeah! Yeah! 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Come on, Romero. One more strikeout.
No, that's out. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, that's 6 strikeouts, so I should be done with Romero.
That's high, that's a ball.
I guess we'll see when I get back to the main menu.
See ya!
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, so I got even more. And it was a combined no-hitter. They might say it was a combined perfect game, but I'll go with combined no-hitter. But there we go. That's how you get revenge on a team that almost no-hit your own team in real life. You come into MLB The Show 25 and you kick the living crap out of them. Up, we got Jose Altuve. And I did get the finest voucher for the Brewers, so that's good. Luis Castillo, I got him. And we got, I think we're almost done with this program, actually. Let's see. Yeah. We only need 15 more program stars. And honestly, we could probably get them all just by doing Vaughn, Altuve, and Castillo. But Bellinger could have one more home run. And we could also do that, too. It's with spotlight players. '99 Willy Castro. Where are you seeing a '99 Willy Castro? Ah, I got 2 of the same. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, at least I'm going to get... Hopefully I could get a... Right. Darn, I thought I was going to get a spotlight guy. Shoot, well, that's not going to help me. Oh, look at that. Actually, oh no, that's Ted Williams. Never mind. Darn. What was the second one? Oh, Max Muncy. That's right. Good. And I know I can add one more by getting a Randa. Yeah, but I'm still 18 away from the Jose Bautista voucher, and I might as well, I could do, I only need one more for the All-Star series, and once I do that, I'll get Dick Allen, and then I'll be 7 away with Jose Bautista. So I don't think there's any rush right now for me to do this, you know? Let's see if I get any diamonds out of this. Nope. Alright, just save everyone. Oh, nice. I got a diamond out of that. It's a starting pitcher, of course it is. We'll get wet. Now, I'm definitely going to hold on to Seeger. Maybe I'll go with Nick Boot. Maybe I'll sell Nick. Ah, darn it. Someone beat me to him. Just going to open up the bonus habit packs, and then I got to go into... then I got to go into the lineup and put in the new guys that we just added. Altuve and Castillo. All right. So let's move Bryce Matthews down. Put Altuve in there. And now we're going to add Castillo. And Romero we could keep in there just in case we want more... just in case we want more, in case Castillo doesn't go very long, we'll have Jojo Romero. That, or we can just add Trevor Rogers. There was also a top snail guy that I just picked up too. Who was it? It was an Orioles player, I remember. Oh, here. Brendan Young. Ooh, not really good hits per nine. Or home runs per nine, excuse me. Alright, well, we'll wait on him. We don't need him right now. Alright, we'll take on the Rockies. It's not like, oh, hold on. Alright, anyway, we don't need much with Luis Castillo. We just need a few strikeouts, I think.
Ball up.
And Jose, I think it's 6, so much like Romero,
1 and 2.
which is kind of interesting. Strike 3, sit down. I'm still gonna try and go the distance with him, like if I can. If it's still a complete game, then obviously I wanna, or if it's still a shutout, I wanna throw the complete game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
But Romero is there just in case,
Hey!
just in case that things don't go according to plan for Castillo. Strike 3, sit out.
Here. Drag 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit out.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Batting second, the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Batting third, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Oh my gosh. Okay, not a great start offensively.
Leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hurt.
Oh, okay, I see. It's just double parallel XP. It's not double XP, it's double
Drag
parallel.
2.
I was wondering why it was only 90 XP, but then
Nope, that's outside.
I realized that, well, only double parallel XP. So,
Hurt.
okay, whatever, not a big deal. I'll still take it. Strike 3, sit out.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Hoo-yah. 0-1. Yeah. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Here, what? Strike 2. 0-2. Low. Ball. Duran.
Strike 3, sit down. And also, gamer, the problem with me buying cards now is that my controller is locked on with the
1-1.
touchpad, and I can't figure out a way to turn it off. So if I buy any cards right now, it's going to have to be at full price or at the cheapest buy now price. And I don't want that. I'd rather do sell now orders.
He's out.
Why are the Rockies doing a much better job against pitching against me than the Cleveland Guardians did?
He's out of there.
Good Lord Almighty! It's like it's completely backwards.
Hey, ha. No balls. 1 strike.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hee-haw. It's 0-1. Hey! 0-2. Nope, that's in. That's an out. That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Come on, Castillo. All right, no. Is what it is. Oh, so someone earlier was asking if tomorrow's stream was going to be early or not. The answer is no. It's going to be at 3 o'clock, or, yeah, 3 o'clock Eastern in the afternoon. Normal schedule.
Over the fence.
So no one has to worry about that. Sorry, I was just laughing at something that from the kids show that I used to watch. The SpongeBob, the episode where they go on the run because they stole the balloon. And I was just thinking about how funny it was that Patrick burned himself on fire after stepping on the firewood. Oh, God. Nice! Home run with Shea Langolier. That's his first one, too. Alright, come on, Ballinger. I need a home run from you.
That's a ball.
Get one more, and then that's another mission complete. Dang it.
Got him.
Now back, the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Yeah.
Nice. Vaughn needs to get hits too. I think he only has 2, so he gets 3 in this game and he'll have that mission done. Nick Kurtz with another homer. Nice. That's probably going to knock Felter out of the game. Yeah. They're going to bring in Rollison.
Now pitching for the Rockies,
Or Rollison.
number 50,
No, that missed.
Ryan Rolliston.
Ball. 2-0. Ball out.
And I think when I'm done with this program, I'm gonna hop into mini seasons and just try to make more progress there. There's no point in me hopping online. I know I started the multiplayer program grind yesterday, but there's no point in me doing it as the last game. It'll just take too long.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just hop into mini seasons, just try to get some of the progress done there. Strike 3, sit down, and then hopefully, because I need to get total bases with Aranda.
0-1.
Uh-oh. I tried, but I was too far away. Okay. Well, Castillo's not going to go the distance. Sorry. Sorry, Castillo. But just as easy as it is for our team to hit a home run, Rockies or whoever the visiting team is can also hit home runs. So, sorry. But no complete game for you. Hold on, I'll do it in the Seinfeld character's voice. No complete game for you.
Ball.
No soup for you.
1-0. He's out.
Leading off for New
But we
Jersey,
do need to get
third
some
baseman,
offense. 'Cause I'm not comfortable that that's the only run we're going to give up.
Ball. Ball.
You're still not banned even using that stadium? Wow. You're tempting fate. You are tempting fate. Attaboy Shea Langolier. That's another homer. Be swell if Bellinger would get it.
1-0.
Get that home run, but
2-0.
yes, but I've been warned that you get banned. Thank you, Bellinger, finally.
That's high. That's a ball.
In real life or in the game? Ouch. Okay. Okay, Altuve, you want to get one? All right, you got one.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 0, Duran.
I don't think there's any doubt I'm going to have the hits.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Let's go. Willy Adames.
That missed. That's a ball.
Woo, Matt shot. Oh my gosh. Wow. That had some height. Okay, now we're just teeing off. What, you're gonna check all my players? You're gonna check Barger too? Maybe you'd like to check Jose Altuve. Why don't you save the steroid check if I ever get Mark McGwire on my team? Thank you. I was hoping you would go there. Thank you.
1 ball, no strikes. One 0. No, ball.
89% for Jays and 89% for Rangers. Impressive. The only progress I have to report is I just got the finest voucher with the Milwaukee Brewers.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Yeah. So that's another one that I can add to my collection.
Ball went over the fence. That's a double.
But I am so far behind especially on the White Sox, that I'm kind of hoping at this point that I can get, they do another voucher one, like free voucher for the finest when they come out.
Now pitching for Colorado. Number 26. Got Agnew.
Okay, good. That'll be good. What is it going to be, like finest or flashback finest? You know, like Bautista or one of those guys. Interesting. Strike 3, sit down.
Nope, ball. 1-0. Hee-haw. Hee-haw. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hack. Ball, that's in.
I'll be honest though, I was not a big fan of the whole action figure series last year. I thought the KU series was pretty neat. I thought that was pretty cool. But as far as the action series, I didn't like that.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Interesting. See, I'm just scared to try it because I don't want to get banned and lose time to streaming because I can't play the game. 17 for 23. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that I've got this program done. 501, nice. I'm just terrified to try it, be banned, and then not be able to stream MLB The Show 25 for a month. Or so, however long it would take for me to get back. Didn't you say that they would have to do that last week and they didn't? It's a created stadium. How can they patch it?
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Oh, sure. Now Jose Altuve wants to go off. At a bat with a line through it. Bat with a line through it means not eligible for it. Oh. But then everyone would just play offline. So how do you patch it for offline? Because then everyone's just going to bunt offline, and take advantage of now where there's double parallel XP. Would only be, oh, so you can't use it in play versus CPU. Ah, good to know on that.
0-2.
Well, wait, why can't in La Graza you just push the walls a little further back? You know, make it eligible for play versus CPU. Oh, is that not how... Wait a minute. Does La Graza have no walls?
Leading off for Colorado, the designated hitter, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Don't the walls have to be a certain dimension in order...
Balls, 1 strike.
in order to be eligible for play versus CPU. I mean, that was the whole issue with Costco headquarters. Why I couldn't use it in play versus CPU like I am now because the walls were in too much. So I had to re-download it with the correct dimensions in order to get it to be eligible for play versus CPU. Strike 3, sit out.
Ball.
Oh, sounds like I may want to get the... all right, I'll tell you what. I'll download it after I get off stream today.
No, that's inside.
Okay? If I get banned,
Nope, ball.
then you guys will know.
Count is full.
But if I don't get banned, then I'm all right. But I'm not going to use it to grind everything. Just get the flavors, or just get the double parallel XP and then be done with it.
Ball. 1-0.
And you said you play on GOAT, right? Well, see, the ban might be for a month, so
He's out of there.
you getting a 48-hour timeout is not real. That's less severe than what I would get.
That's a ball.
That's my concern, is being banned for an entire month from playing Diamond Dynasty. I don't want that to happen, because otherwise I'm going to miss out on a lot of content, including the multiplayer program.
0-2.
Oh, I guess I did get the hits with Vaughn. Okay, there's no doubt this program's going to be done when I get back into the main menu. 447.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44, Jimmy Herzen.
Ball.
Hey, at least you took 2 out of 3 against the Yankees, right? Or the Rangers took 2 out of 3 against the Yankees? I mean, how much did the Mets get outscored by? They lost 7-5, or 7-6 rather, on Monday. Then on Tuesday they lost 3-2, and then today they lost 4-1. So trying to do the math in my head here.
Did he go?
So 7 plus 3 plus 4 is 14. And then
He's up.
actually, you know what? Screw Romero. I'd rather go with Diaz.
Now pitching,
Alright.
And then the Mets, they scored 6 on Monday.
Ball.
They scored 2 on Tuesday. So that's 8. And then 1 today. So 9. 14-9 they were outscored by the Guardians.
Peacock.
That's okay, Diaz. You're getting the save anyway.
Wood. 0-1. That missed. That's a ball. Yeehaw! 1-1. Inside. Ball. Yeah. 2-2's the count.
Strike 3. Sit down.
pitching for the Rockies, number 57, Angel Shivili.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Nice.
Hee-haw! No balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Man, that must have taken forever.
Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey!
I think you need to go outside and touch grass.
2.
Maybe that's where they should have put the grass icon.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, 3. Ball. 1-0. Hut. Hut. 1 and 2's the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
He's out.
Jeez, 7 days. You're talking about
Now
a month and a
batting,
half.
first baseman,
Or
Nick.
just under a month and a half. Dang, dude. Ow. Ouch. Ouch.
Got him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose
God.
Altuve.
I nearly overstretched my legs there. That would have been bad. Would have gotten a Charlie horse and I would have had to stand up.
He's out. Hiya! 0-1. Ball. Hiya! 0-1.
Oh, you're going to college. Oh, well, enjoy. Which university are you going to? Oh, man, this is not good. Diaz with 2 home runs given up? Jeez.
That's it out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mickey Monia.
And make it 3 home runs. What's NSCC?
Hey! Ah! 0-2.
Woo.
Ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Here, what?
Nova Scotia Community College. Got it.
Ball. That's up.
All right. Well, good luck. Enjoy it.
1 and 2's the count.
Yes, I know they did.
Ball.
I watched it. I watched it after the Guardians scored 3-0. So I think that was the 3rd or 4th inning. And I watched it on from there. I couldn't bring myself to look away.
Yeah.
After I saw them go through 3 innings of being no hit, I was like, oh,
That's a ball. 1-2. No, that missed. Heat top.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, Diaz got the save. Not a very clean one, but parents think I shouldn't get my bachelor's degree. No, they are. You know what? I think your parents are right. Going to community college to get some of the credits there. That community college in America, I can tell you, costs like 10 grand a year. So whereas colleges in America, at least the one that I went to, that one cost me like 60 grand a year, and obviously I had scholarships to help me, but that only scholarship grants and loans, but that only knocked it down to half of it. So the other half I had to get loans for. So your parents, they're smart. That's well, let's see. They got nearly no hit. If not for Juan Soto's home run, they would have been no hit. And as far as I could tell, I've not heard anything about any firings of the hitting coaches for today's performance and the performance of the team the last 9 games. So you tell me if I should be mad. Because at this point, I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted from all of this. I mean, I'm tired of seeing my Mets struggle like this. I'm tired of seeing... I'm tired of seeing Lindor strike out. I'm tired of seeing Juan Soto do the same thing. And taking walks. He takes a lot of walks, too. I'm tired of Pete Alonso being stuck at 251. If he doesn't care, well, it's going to be a long 4 years, 4 more seasons for him. Because he's in that Mets uniform until... That's really not up to us. Oh, you guys want the series. Oh, well, I'd say it's a pretty good chance y'all are going to get it. I don't think they're going to trade Soto. I don't think that's happening. What are you talking about? On the Mariners? I think you did, because he was on the Mariners, but then got traded to the Mets. He's, as far as I know, he's still on the Mets. I didn't read anything about him. No. No, he was on the Mariners and then went to the Mets. That's where they got, or they traded Jarred Kelenic for, who was their top prospect at the time, for Diaz. Oh, I have a feeling if he's probably going to be fired at the end of the year. That's what I feel like. If he doesn't right this ship, he's gone. Yeah, I think they should. Sure, there's always the risk of injury, like what happened with Mauricio and Diaz, but as far as them playing in their hometown leagues, I never. Yeah, and it sucked when that happened. I felt like that was pretty much the beginning of the end for the Mets right there when they did that. So if Cohen wasn't gonna wait on Showalter to turn it around, I don't think he's gonna wait on Mendoza either. Yes, but it still happened during the Dominican Republic's Winter League. It still happened. But I don't think that should deter anyone from playing in the winter leagues. If they want to go play, they should go play. It keeps them baseball ready, and gives them the chance to be able to play against some of the best in their country, their home countries. Not to mention, that's potentially a chance for the Mets to get a good view of who's upcoming in the international free agency. And not just the Mets, any team, quite frankly. I would say that one of the dangers you got to look out for, though, is
0 balls, 1 strike.
I pray to God that's not what's going to happen, Grayson. I don't want Aaron Boone. I thought he was horrible as a manager for the Yankees. I sure as heck don't want him to be a manager for the Mets. Strike 3, sit down.
He's in there.
I don't think he'll come to the Mets. I don't want him on the Mets.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Heck, he may not survive to opening day. He thinks he's going to come here. Mets fans, I don't think, want Boone. I don't care that he's been to the World Series with the Yankees. I don't care. He wasn't successful. Okay, and okay, well, hopefully you enjoy it. I think if you really want to get the full NASCAR experience, I would tell you to go to a track. Go to a race. Spend a weekend at a racetrack. See how you like it. I always have a lot more fun watching NASCAR in person than I do, or at least going to the track than I do watching the race on TV. If you're getting into it, I'm good. I'm glad. Just know you're going to hear a lot of people say NASCAR is not as good as it used to be. And then if you watch all the highlights from yesteryears and racing then, you're going to see why people say that.
Ball. Ball, low.
I guess it really just depends. I mean, for some people, they grew up, or some fans grew up at a time when they had Dale Earnhardt there. And Dale Earnhardt was popular, especially among the men. You know, they also had Jeff Gordon, the rivalry between Gordon and Earnhardt.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, of course he was. I mean, the 90s were probably the best time for NASCAR.
Ball.
Because that's where everything exploded. Once the Earnhardt-Gordon rivalry happened, that's where a lot of people flipped interest into NASCAR. Because, as my dad told me, Gordon and Earnhardt fans would not tune in just to see who would win the race. They would see if their driver beat the other. If Gordon would have finished ahead of Earnhardt, or if Earnhardt would finish ahead of Gordon.
The second baseman, number 23.
That's how my dad described it to me.
That missed. That's the ball.
Come on, Gagne. So, of course, you know, I grew up in the era of the NASCAR chase for the Cup.
1-2.
I was alive at the time, but I was not into NASCAR until 2 years after Dale Earnhardt died. That's when I watched my first race.
Pitching, Rob Dibble.
So I never saw Dale Earnhardt
The first baseman, Jonathan
race.
Aranda.
Yep.
0-1.
Yes, he did. As a young child, him and his cousins would go up to Pocono Raceway because his cousins lived up in the Pocono Mountains, and they would go to Pocono Raceway every year. So he was a big Richard Petty fan. He loved Richard Petty.
That's a ball.
And he got me into NASCAR, so not like I had much of a choice, because my fate was really, I was destined to be a NASCAR fan. The very day I was born was they ran the Daytona 500. My parents named me after Gordon. So I was destined to be a Gordon, or I was destined to be a NASCAR fan. I was not escaping fate on that one.
Ball.
Yeah, even if you look at my gamer tag, Next JG Gen 24. JG is Jeff Gordon. Next Jeff Gordon generation. 24, his car number.
Nope, ball. 2-0.
I came up with that one when I was just in 5th grade.
Now pitching. Josh.
My dad always told me he wanted me to be the next Jeff Gordon, so. Oh, he has the little model cars? Yeah, I have those too, but I also have a display case
0-1.
of Gordon's paint schemes throughout the years. Like, I have his Pepsi car, his Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex car. They're all downstairs, so I would have to rush downstairs to be able to see them. Except that is only one in this Dale Earnhardt's last race. Ooh. The 2001 Daytona 500. That's a tough one to get to see as your first NASCAR race because you're literally watching a man die.
Hey, ha! No balls, 1 strike.
And it's like you watch that race and you can't help.
That's inside, ball.
You can't help but like think, oh God, like Dale Earnhardt is heading towards his death. Please, someone warn him. Tell him to pull off.
1 and 2's the count. 2-2.
I'm sure that was traumatizing to see Earnhardt die, Earnhardt's fatal accident like that. I tell you what, there was only one other. In my lifetime, there have been 2. It didn't look like much, but then you have to remember, Cheater,
Now batting.
that was at a time where NASCAR wasn't really mandating the safety Hans that protect the driver's neck when if they crash, pretty much keeps it from moving around. Earnhardt absolutely refused to wear those Hans device. And because of that, he died. So that Hans device could have saved his life. And after that, NASCAR mandated it. They were like, yeah, all drivers are gonna wear this from now on. It didn't look bad because it looked like a normal crash, but there were a lot of safety issues that people tend to overlook. I'm sure he was dead. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm sure his neck snapped as soon as he hit that wall. Because he didn't throw down the window net to signal that he was okay. Ken Schrader even went over there because he knew something was wrong. So he was probably dead as soon as he hit that wall.
That's high, that's a ball.
The TV cameras do their job by making it seem slow, like those cars are going slow. But you have to remember, that was at a time when NASCAR was driving at... these NASCAR cars can reach up to 200 miles per hour, even go beyond it.
2 and 2.
I mean, Earnhardt was probably going 180, 190 at the time of that crash. So, yeah, I would say that as soon as he hit that wall, he was probably dead. And NASCAR just didn't want to say that, yeah, he died in that car. I only seen one wreck that was just as scary as that one in my life, and that was the 2020 Daytona 500. Probably the next day. Might have even been a few hours after that. I think they really tried to hoped that maybe Earnhardt was going to be okay, but he wasn't. But like I was saying, like I was trying to say, with there's only one other wreck that I saw that's just as scary as that one, and honestly, I'm surprised that this driver managed to walk away from the hospital, but he did have to go to the hospital, and that was Ryan Newman, 2020 Daytona 500 crash. Newman tries to go for the win, gets blocked by Denny Hamlin, and then he gets turned into the wall on the front stretch coming to the tri-oval, and he gets flipped onto his roof. And while, yeah, that's scary, what was really scary was that he was on the driver's side window. So the car was like this, and another car came in, and boom, and he went spinning off. I mean, that was scary.
Leading off for the Lemurs, the first base.
Just go watch the last lap of the 2020 Daytona 500, and you'll see what I mean. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be bad. And it was bad. For all we know, Newman almost could have been near, Ryan Newman could have been near death. The fact that he walked away from the hospital a few weeks later, amazing. That to me is a miracle. I feel like now I'm going to push Cheater away from watching NASCAR.
Ball, that's outside.
Let me be absolutely clear. Wrecks like that, they don't happen all that often. I want to make that clear. Dean Jones? No, I've never seen that. I saw the video of Tony Stewart running over a driver at a dirt track. I saw that video because my friend sent it to me, who's also a NASCAR fan. He sent it to me, and then it got taken down. But yeah, that's when Tony Stewart killed a driver.
Leading off for the Wolves, the shortstop, Jarren Jeter.
I'm sure he might have been a little too busy because that was my birthday. So, I mean, right now he's in surgery. He's having a big surgery right now. He's got cancer, so I can't really ask him.
Ball.
I can ask him tomorrow, but
1-0.
Depends on if the drugs are going to wear off. But it was my birthday, so I don't think he either watched it for a little bit or he didn't watch it at all, because that was a fairly young birthday for me.
Oh, yeah. No balls, one strike. Hey! No balls, two strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
That is fifth, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Hey! It's 0-1. Ah! No balls, two strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
Batting fifth, The designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
Nope. Ball. Hey. 1-1. Hey, top.
Thank you. Should be, actually, let me see if I got any update. I kind of turned my phone off because my mother
No,
was
that's
constantly texting the group chat, so I silenced it, and I don't know if there's been an update. Let's see. Oh, she texted me.
Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Cal.
Nope,
Raleigh.
still haven't gotten an update, so. Oh, I'm sorry. Luckily, I think this cancer was caught early enough that they can, you know, they can do surgery on him, and you know, he'll still be able to live a long life.
Batting fifth.
That's
the
tough, man.
designated
I'm
hitter,
sorry.
Pete Alonso.
But yeah, I think my dad's gonna be okay. Yep. Yes, it did. That's why I don't smoke. I'm gonna have a lot of health problems, but the one thing I don't want to die from is cancer. Oh, finally. Okay, thank you, Jonathan Aranda. Or Rhonda. I think it's Aranda.
Now pitching. Dennis.
Nice of him to get that home run because I needed the total bases with him, so that'll put me up to 6.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
Now pitching. Edwin
Nope. Ball.
Diaz.
Hit run. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Here, what? Hit it.
Maybe I could get one more mini seasons game in. We'll see.
No, that missed.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hit it.
Strike 3, sit down. Nice, a premiere pack. I think I know what that's from. Yep, that's what I thought. And Rhonda, he's at 6. Ooh, your grandfather? Oh. Well, yeah, because he did the screenings. So... Yeah, so he should be fine. I mean, I've not been given any indication that he won't be fine. And I'm actually going to change my squad up here for a quick minute. Because now that I think about it, I do want Aranda. I know he's got great power against righties, but lefties he's not so great. So I'd rather have him bat second, and then O'Neal Cruz can be behind. Or actually, O'Neal Cruz can be in front of Alonso.
Counts 1-0.
I did. Yep. Hofstra University. But I will say it was expensive, so... Thankfully, I paid off all my student debt. There's no more student debt for me. Really, Aranda? You couldn't do this when we were at home? Did my sister get a free ride? No. No, because I think she just got a scholarship. I'm not sure how much it was. I did. Yep, we talked about that in the first part of the stream.
No balls,
Yep.
2 strikes.
And I made the joke that
That's a ball.
then they're going to trade him because they'll ask him to play a different position and he'll refuse, just like Devers. Okay, I was just at the first part of my stream, so 4 p.m. I'm assuming you're in a different time zone than I am.
Emilio.
Are you an hour behind me? Yeah, so you're an hour behind me, which means that your 4 p.m. was my 5 p.m. So yeah, you actually missed it, so that's okay. I don't mind recapping it. Yeah, I slept till, I guess it was 1 in the afternoon because I'm trying to get myself back
Ball, that's in.
onto my overnight sleep schedule. I was initially planning to just go to 2 p.m., but then I was woken up by a family member because they were driving my dad to the surgery, so And it was like, okay, fine.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
So, and I didn't go back to sleep after that. I just wonder when that family member is going to be home. Because I got to go to the gym. I can't leave the house. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not good. My my aunt's dog had the same thing. She had allergies in her paws and wouldn't stop gnawing on them.
Hey! 0-1.
We tried the medicine, but it didn't really stop it.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
I mean, there was a thought going around that maybe it was the food that my aunt was giving her. Like the food might have caused might have caused the allergies. I'm not sure, but that's I know that was a thought.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
I was also planning on going to the dry cleaners today too, but I guess that's not going to happen either. Dang.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's alright. I don't mind
Out.
Brendan Donovan striking out. It's fine.
Hey!
The dogs are hungry. I actually, now that I speak about the food,
Hey!
I need to go feed my dogs. I need to go feed them soon. Jeez Louise.
Ball, that's down.
Why did I do another game? I should have just stopped the stream when I was
3.
at the end of the second game. I thought maybe I had time for it, but this is really pushing.
Hey!
And it's too late for me to exit out of this game. I don't want to exit it after
No balls, 2 strikes.
scoring 6 runs.
That's outside. Ball, that's outside.
Strike 3, sit down. Poor pups. Probably starving. Fortunately, that also means that I probably am not going to be able to do much with Jonathan Aranda. The home run was already enough as it was.
Inside ball.
Alright, whatever. Hopefully this can go quickly. And I need to get downstairs and feed the pups.
Aye. Off the plate, ball 1.
Anyway, Grayson, I'm sorry, by the way, if you ever get around to watching this part, but I'm sorry I ignored you earlier about saying you're a Kyle Larson fan. Yeah, he's a great driver. Love Kyle Larson. Actually, I have a pretty cool story about him. So I was in the, what do they call it?
No balls, 2 strikes.
I forget what they call the area that's in the infield at the track. It's not the infield. It's like where all the fans, they get, I guess they call it the paddock area. Or, I don't think it's the padlock, but it's the paddock area. Paddock area. Anyway, so I was there with my dad. We always do this. Whenever we go to Pocono, we try to get those kinds of passes. And I think this was 2017, I want to say. It was when Larson was still driving for Chip Ganassi Racing. So, anyway. So, we're in the paddock area, and we're walking around. There's not much to do. It's Sunday. It's race day. All of a sudden, I see Kyle Larson, or actually, I see a cart that's waiting for someone behind this stands of people. It's like it's a stands full of people, full of fans. And I asked the golf driver, like, hey, who are you waiting on? And he says, oh, Kyle Larson. I was like, oh, that's cool. So I waited around for Kyle Larson to be done with his Q&A with the fans. And after he came on the cart, and I walked up to him, I said, hey, I know you're busy. It's Sunday. Do you think you could just sign this program for me? He's like, sure. So he signs it. Like, Kyle Larson, let me be absolutely clear. There is no one who's more busy on a Sunday than a NASCAR driver, pre-race. Like, very little, if any, time to be able to stop and do things, okay? And they have to schedule these things because they got to do driver intros, they have to do the parade lap, and then they got to get to their cars, and they got to get suit up in their suit, the racing suits and everything. So, totally busy. I would have absolutely understood if Kyle Larson had said, actually, I got to go to something, you know, I got to go, I apologize. I would have been fine with that. I would have been like, okay, that's cool, nice meeting you. But he took the time to stop and sign for me, and that's something that I'll never forget, honestly. I'll never forget it. That to me, and that was before he became a NASCAR champion, okay? That was all before that. It was just this driver who was an up-and-coming driver who people had a lot of great opinions of. and he stopped to sign my program for me, and he didn't have to, but he did, and I'll always appreciate that of Larson. And I'm a big Hendrick guy too. Like since I'm a Gordon fan, I like Hendrick Motorsports, and I usually like the drivers that end up driving for Hendrick Motorsports. So, like Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Brian Vickers, and yes, even Kyle Larson. Even today, with William Byron, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, and Alex Bowman. I mean, I'm more of a Logano guy. I determined that I was going to be a Logano fan, and I think I bet on the right horse because he's won like 3 NASCAR Cup Series championships, so nice. But I'm still a huge fan of Hendrick Motorsports. I love Hendrick Motorsports. So my dad and I, we always, he's the Chase Elliott. He's a fan of Chase Elliott. And I'm a fan of his too, but I just like Joey Logano more. But I have a lot of respect for Larson and for Bowman, for Byron, you know. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. Truth be told, I was pretty confident I was gonna complete the July Spotlight Drop 4 program. I mean, maybe getting the head start might have helped me get it done a lot quicker, because that probably would have costed me another play versus CPU game to be able to complete it. But you know what? It's all good. We got it done, so that's all that matters. So now we're officially back down to having no programs available for me to complete. So it's back to grinding online, the multiplayer program. Gonna head back into ranked seasons, and hopefully we can make even more progress, because we got to get going on this. I mean, I'm not going to accumulate 50 hits by not playing it. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.